guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Pashvika. Welcome to Globo Arte Mixing Page channel where we make content for artists and creative entrepreneur. In today's video guys, we're gonna be talking about selling the vectors. Like if you are unaware of the vectors, what exactly these are and how you can make more money as being a designer, as being a print-on-demand seller. So I'm gonna be covering in today's video. We're going to be talking about some website where you can apply to sell your vectors and how you can make more money. So let's talk about that. Before we go to part, consider clicking the like button guys. I really appreciate that. If you want more such video, consider subscribing to our channel. And we have a bunch of the free resources. The link are in the description box below, or simply head over to globalcreative.com. Check out the freebie section that we have. And make sure to check it out each month because we will be adding more each month. Now, let's talk about the vectors. If you're unaware of the vector, like you're creating your print-on-demand designs in the form of the JPEG or PNG, vectors are scalable graphics, you can call it. Like even if you just gonna zoom in or zoom out, it will going to remain the same. Just like in the case of the SVG. If you see the PNG file, if you're just gonna zoom in, it will going to look pixelated or blurred. It will not going to look apt, and the design will going to change and on. But if you see the vector images or vector graphics, when you're going to zoom in or zoom out, do whatever you do with the image, you're going to see the image remains the same. It don't get pixelated or blurred or something like that. So that's the beauty of the vectors. And there are so many websites where you can sell your vector images and can make more money. I want to tell you guys, if you're making a cool, simple graphics for your print-on-demand designs, for your print-on-demand products and so on and so forth, why not convert them into the vectors and sell them? Like I have already made a video talking about selling your designs in the form of the SVG. I'm going to leave that video in the card section above. You can check it out. In that video I talk about how you can convert a PNG file or even a JPEG file into the SVG and can sell those as a craft SVG files on various other platforms and can make more money. But today I'm talking about that you can convert your PNG image into the EPS or AI file. EPS file, you can go with the Photoshop, you can get the Photoshop EPS version, or even you can go with Illustrator EPS version, or even with the AI, that the Adobe Illustrator file, you can make that in the Illustrator. And also you can check out my design channel where I talk about how you can convert a PNG file into the vector file. I'm going to leave the channel link in the description box below. You can check it out. That channel is all about the designing guys, so make sure to check it out. It will really going to help you in making your print-on-demand designs and making more money by selling the design graphics and cool graphics online, because I'm showing you on that channel how to make them. Easy and simple step-by-step tutorial. Anyone can do it. You don't need to be a designer or an artist to do that, guys. Okay, anyone can do it. It's just simple and straightforward. So make sure to check it out. The link in the description box below. Okay, guys. So you can convert your PNG files into the EPS file or the AI file. For the EPS, you probably would be needing a Photoshop, and for the AI or for the Adobe Illustrator EPS file, you'll be needing Adobe Illustrator. But I feel like it's quite simple and quite straightforward, and you can convert your cool graphics into these files and can sell them. Now there are so many platforms where you can sell these works. So I'm going to be naming a few of them which I personally encountered, and I feel like you can also get started with that. The few are the Adobe Stock, the Shutterstock, the Flex Icon, the Down Project, the FREEBIE, the Vector Z, the Vector Stock, Template Monster. You can even sell it on the Creative Fabrica, you can even sell it on the Creative Market, or even onto the Etsy. Now there are so many platforms. This is just a few platforms, this is just a few websites which I'm talking about, because these I encounter and there are probably more of them that needs to be covered and all. So you can convert your already made print-on-demand designs into these vector files. Now one thing you want to make sure, guys, whenever you're converting a PNG files into the vector files, make sure you have the full copyright for that PNG file. If you are using a PNG graphics from a Creative Fabric or using illustrations and graphics from any third-party website, even from the Canva, then you don't have the full copyright for that particular design. So you can't convert into the vector files and you can't sell on these websites, because on these websites they ask you to sell only those vector graphics which you have the full copyright. So make sure you're making your own designs by yourself from scratch, or either you are hiring someone to do for you, but you are having the full commercial license, you're having the full license for selling that vector image. Otherwise, you're gonna land into some trouble later on down the road, and it would be really not good for it. So these few platforms I talk about, for the Adobe Stock and the Shutterstock, you can get started with the Driven itself. It's for selling your vectors, and also you can just submit your vectors in the form of the EPS file. They're gonna review it, and then they're gonna verify it, and then your work will be published in their marketplace. There, I feel like these are the easiest platform to get started with that, because if you're going with the FREEBIE and the flat icon, it's a little bit more complicated, which I'll be covering in a second. But to get started with the vector files and to sell them, I feel like Shutterstock and Adobe Stock is the best websites in the beginning to get started with that, because although they have the review procedure, they're going to review your vector files, but their review system is not that strict. Anyone can get started with that. You just need to upload a file and let them review it, and once they have reviewed it and they have approved it, then you are good to go, and they're going to be there in the marketplace, and you're going to get money by the PayPal. Next platform I'm going to be talking about is the flat icon and the FREEBIE. These are website where you can sell your PSD file, your vector files, your photographs, your illustrations, okay for guys. And on the flat icon, you can sell your vector files in the form of the icons. Usually they accept the icon packs from, I guess, from 20 to, I guess it's varies, 20 to 50 icons in each pack. But I feel like it's much more complicated to get verified on the FREEBIE and the flat icon, because they reject a lot many stuffs. And I don't know what is their selection criteria, that they have a bunch of the rules. You can very well check out their website for those rules. But still, if you're fulfilling all the rules, they may not verify you to sell on these websites. So if you are completely newbie onto the FREEBIE, you're getting the 2 chances to sell on them. Like if you get approved in those 2 chances, then you're good to go. If not, then your account will be blocked and you won't be able to sell them via that email address. Okay, so in the first chance, you're allowed to upload 20 vector files, and they're gonna review it, and if they feel like it's compatible with their platform, then they're gonna allow you, and then you can upload more, and they're gonna review, and so on and so forth, and you're gonna get paid by that. So this is it for the FREEBIE. For the flat icon, you need to submit the icon packs. Now there are so many rules for the icons. You can very well check their website out before actually submitting and applying for that. And you need to upload at least 20 icons in icon pack, and I think they are only giving you 1 chance, or maybe I think 5 chances. I don't know exactly, because I didn't apply it. I just read it from their website. You can very well check it out, guys. So criteria, but I feel like not many people get accepted on these platforms. They reject a lot of the submissions. So if you are not getting accepted at that, don't feel bad about it. Apply at the other website, and you can make money on that. The another website I'm going to be talking about is a Vector Stock and Vector Z. Vector Stock, you need to submit one of your vector file in the form of a JPEG. They're going to review you, and once they're going to review you, you are allowed to sell on their platform, and that simple is easy. Another is the Vector Z. On the Vector Z, you need to provide the links of your portfolio where you are already selling your vector files. Then they're going to review you, and they're going to approve you. So these are not that strict in comparison to the FREEBIE and the flat icon. You can get the approval on that. Even if you don't get it, don't get discouraged, guys. I have another platform for you. Another platform where you can sell Secretive Fabrica. You can sell it. You just need to get an approval, and you can sell whatever type of icons you want to sell. You can even sell on the Etsy. On the Etsy, everyone is welcome. Like, there is no submission criteria. There is no approval stuff. Anyone can sell on the Etsy and meet people. So getting the more sales by that. So you can get started with the Etsy if you are not getting an approval on any other website. But I think that if you know how to create a vector files, then you might get an approval onto the Shutterstock, Adobe Stock, the Vector Stock as well, and the Vector Z as well. If not, then you have the other website. And also talking about another platform, that is the Noun project. On the Noun project, you need to upload your icons in the black and white version only. They have their own specific rules for creating these vector files in the form of icons. You can submit either the icon packs or a single individual icon as well, and they're going to review it. You can either sell on the Template Monster as well. Template Monster is not specifically for the selling of the icons. You can sell your graphics, illustration, fonts, website themes, and so much more onto the Template Monster. they're gonna review you and it's gonna be live on their marketplace. So these are some websites which I encounter by myself, or that there could be so many websites where you can sell the vector files. But guys, if you're creating your own designs in the PNG format of print on demand designs, why not convert it into the vector files and make more money? So this video is all about that. I hope you get some value out of it. Do let me know in the comment section below. Are you selling your work in the form of vectors? Are you selling it? How much you're making it? Is it really profitable for you? And how is your experience? Do let me know in the comment section below, because it will really going to help other people as well, because they're going to reading your comment and we're going to be get inspired by that. So that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you really find it useful and enjoyable. Thank you so much for tuning in today's video, guys. See you the next time. Take care. Bye, guys.